I feel like I've not recorded anything for like a bit. There was a lot of wrestling on last night, so I've been busy. Anyway, I thought I'd do a quick update. I am going to walk to Allegiant Stadium now, have a look at the WWE shop, and then there's 2, potentially 3 wrestling shows I'm going to today. So yeah, I bet you all can't wait. There it is, Allegiant Stadium, ready for Saturday and Sunday. So we're at the store. Might get it. I'll probably get your head kicked in around Preston wearing that. I could spend so much money in here. Well, I spent a bit too much then, but I only come once every couple of years, so yeah, right, plan for today is go back, watch some more wrestling shows. Yeah, probably cry about how much I just spent, but yeah, I'll take you with me. Well, ended up spending a bit more than I planned on doing then. Yeah, I did go with it. So good. There is what I bought from the Wrestlemania shop. Got a bit carried away, but hey, it's a dream match. Could do with a good height, I'd say that much. Oh, do you know what? I nearly got a Lakers basketball top while I was here, and I thought, nah, and I'm glad that I didn't. Hang on. I'd pause it, but hey, bit of unprofessionalism, who cares? For the older people watching, I don't know if Jason's watching, but the old school WWE logo. Jason's thinking, flipping out, where's all the bears? What's this wrestling nonsense? First wrestling show that they've done. I'm not sure what other ones I'm going to go to, but I tell you what I am going to do. Look at this. Oh. I've just done some audio where I've said that I'm going to try and sneak into the El Desperado show. But I've just thought about it. Do you know what? I can't handle a third show in less than 24 hours in the Horseshoe. So I've looked. There's an all-women's show on at the Luxor. So you can get second row. So I'm going to go and watch that. God, Terrible venue, this horseshoe, by the way. I'm not sure if people agree from that, anyone watching who was in the venue. Now on the walk to the next wrestling show. And the last one of the day. I've only been to 2, what man about the last one. Hey, Chris.
From those mistakes, somebody had told me that you got a ring. Oh God, you ready to brother the rage?
We're back in the room, and I gotta be honest, this one, it doesn't look as good because the camera's not great. Texas barbecue one, and I tell you what, pretty good.
Something like that.
Right, I am in deep wrestling mode. The first WWE show is this morning, well, this afternoon. I am watching the wrestling podcast that I listened to preview that show. We're going to actually watch these later on. But yeah, I had a well-needed decent sleep last night. Let's go and watch that, the women's show, the looks for it. It was alright. It was alright. Anyway, walking back, literally got hit. I don't know, I've never seen wind like it. Getting blown about everywhere walking back. Got to sleep about 1:30, and I thought I need some proper sleep. So I've been asleep till, I don't know, 9:30, 10, something like that. So I feel like I've had a good sleep. Gonna have a coffee. I say the first WWE show is this afternoon, Friday night, SmackDown, for the T-Mobile. So gonna go and watch that. Gonna go and watch the What Culture thing after. I think Mark Henry's DJing or something. I might stay for that, I don't know. I do have tickets for something on Fremont Street, but I cannot be bothered getting an Uber 5 miles to that. And so yeah, let's get going. So my hotel, nice hotel start of the week, has just been completely taken over by wrestling fans. So I've looked at wrestling conventions like there's wrestling shirts everywhere. And I'm sick, right, of paying to go on these super shows, these wrestling shows that are in my hotel. So as I've said about 8 times, the venue's crap. So my plan is, it started about half an hour ago, so my plan is just to walk on through and be like, alright. So yeah, let's hope it comes in. I mean, the hotel, to be fair, the pool ain't open, so at least they can do for me. I always get in somewhere. It always feels better when it's free, doesn't it? Anyway, let's get a seat. So the first WWE show starts an hour and a half, and I'm currently walking around the MGM shopping centres trying to find my little girl some squishies. Dear me, she doesn't half pick the times. If you're watching Amelia, 1, get off YouTube. 2, come on. Right, we're walking to the first WWE show now. We've got Amelia's presents back. Not a bad view for the walk. Not you. Well, that's walking to the T-Mobile for the first WWE show. Smackdown. Probably the go-on segment with Cody and Orton. Nice day. Warmed up a bit. To be fair, this is usually where UFC is, so it'll be quite good for a real combat sport to be taking place here, I think. So yeah.
Please be advised that this event may be recorded for future use. Your admission.
It's one of those things you dream about.
It's just like that. Whoa.
The one show that can change your life. Wrestlemania has taken a lot of people who hold.
That one moment, the entire world stops. That's it.
It's Wrestlemania, bro.
People that deserve to get kicked in the balls around here. You're not one of them. No, I came out here to maybe give you a little bit of advice, but definitely stop you from mentioning somebody's name that doesn't deserve to be spoken about, a tourist in this business who's not worth your time, these people's time, our energy, or anything else. Are you wearing a bow tie?
We do have the Hall of Fame later this evening. We dress up for the legends as you are looking dapper yourself, chick magnet.
I thought maybe you would call attention to that. This has to be the first time I've worn a suit on WWE television since the time Teddy Long got married. Remember that?
Yes, Jagged Edge was there.
Bruce. I bring all that up because me and you go back a long way, and that obviously illustrates it. We stood in this ring in front of these people multiple times before as friends, as competitors, and we've talked about who's chasing who. Earlier in your career, you said you were chasing me, and then I got back here after my hiatus and your hiatus, and I found myself chasing you, trying to rumble and become champion. But now I just wanted to take the moment to relish in the fact that we are both standing in the ring, live, on a Friday night in Las Vegas. 10 toes down, looking at each other as friends and as champions, headlining WrestleMania 42. I think we're past CM Punk giving Cody advice, because honestly, brother, you have done and said things that I have yet to accomplish. If I was ever a teacher to you, I sure as hell am not now, but I want...
First WWE show's done. Thought it was pretty good. Decent promo, 3 decent promos really, and for me, good to see. I don't know, Cody and Punk in the ring together was, I don't know, something I never thought I'd see as champ. So yeah, that was good. And now I'm off to this What Culture thing. So yeah.
That is real culture.
Somebody go get the hell kicked. Somebody go get the wheel kicked. Somebody go get the hell kicked. Somebody go get the wheel kicked. Beat him up, break his neck, break his neck. Whoa, stop it, smack, smack it, stop it, stop it, stop. Beat him up.
Let's go.
Fuck them up, Sandman! Fuck them up!
Days ago, asked if I wanted to be part of your final match. I set up the plans. He said, what I make you and all three to do is, and I said, I'm sorry, I have plans. I started thinking about what he makes my career. 2 days later, I called him up and I said, I'm going to counter your offer, give me an offer I can't refuse. And he said, what's that? I said, I'm coming in free. We never really liked each other, but we meant a hell of a lot to each other's careers. And I might not like you, but I love you. And it's an honor to be here for your final match. And that's it.
in case Joey's in it. Brody! 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 Brody!
Bloody hell, what a great day today it was. Definitely the best day of the trip so far. Obviously, you've just watched, well, if you're watching this, you've watched all of it, but what a day, what a day. So, started off with the first show that you saw, and I was saying the other day, I think, like, I'd nipped out of one of the shows, they don't check when you go back in. So I thought, sod it, like I said, paid enough for hotel, so I went into the Gringo Loco show this morning, that first one that you would have seen, so saved myself $40 for that. And then what a flipping, so I was getting a bit stressed there, the first WWE show of the day, right, first WWE show of the day. And a little girl, well, you've seen all this actually, so I was like, little girl, so she wants this stuff that's trending on TikTok, right? So I'm like, she loves this sort of stuff. To me, it's just crap, but she loves it. And you know what? You all know, watching what it's like when you're a kid. Do you know what I mean? Like, my parents might not have understood why I was into stuff. So I think, do you know what I mean? She loves it. So I've gone everywhere. Right? Got her this. Look at this. Whatever that is, $15. Right? This, $14. And this. Whatever that is, yeah, watch this, $25. So then I had to, honestly, the walk that I had to do to get all that stuff, well, I'm guessing you've probably seen it anyway, but honestly, so I'm flapping about that, but then it turns out there's something else that she wants, and I've looked, it's 2 mile, I'm not getting an Uber, so I have to walk 2 miles in the morning, 2 miles back. Before WrestleMania, the whole reason why I've come is to watch WrestleMania, so I have to do that tomorrow. But that was before the first WWE show. I was getting a bit stressed, but went to the WWE show. It was, I don't like saying it was fantastic, because as a show it probably wasn't, but as a live experience, I always say, because I'm big into AEW, but I think the quality of AEW is better, but the presentation, the live experience, I personally think is better. If you put a gun to my head, I'm choosing AEW probably. But the live experience at the shows is better. Going to watch WWE. The production's better. The music's better. The video packages are better. I'd say your investment in the characters are better. But people might disagree with that. But yeah, ebbs and flows, I guess. But yeah, SmackDown was great for me. Cody and Punk, obviously two ex-AEW wrestlers. To see them in the same ring with the WWE and World title was a bit surreal. So that was a great moment to be there for. Punk wasn't advertised. Punk, obviously my favourite wrestler. The Orton promo at the start was interesting. There was no Pat McAfee actually in the building, although he was on the Tron. A good segment was Sami Zayn and Trick Williams. Thought that was good. That hyped you up for the match. And basically, I like going to these SmackDowns because it's the night before WrestleMania, and I'm a lot more excited for WrestleMania than I was before. And the same thing happened last year, so I think it's a good thing. If you ever, that these vlogs are basically, I know like it's on the North End podcast feed, but I'm guessing it's mainly being watched by wrestling fans. So I'm sure over the year people might search it out and be like, oh, how can I go to wrestle? But it's in Saudi Arabia next year, so I guess not only people will be going. But so yeah, SmackDown was great. So then I'm coming out of SmackDown. I was going to go to the What Culture thing. Now, I've missed the live podcast before. It was beforehand. I didn't even realise. I actually missed CM Punk outside the thing. So, yeah, you welcome me, really. But, where am I going here? Sorry, it's really late. Can you tell my voice is going? Where am I going? So, yeah, so we went to the disco thing. That disco, well, not disco, I don't know. I had tickets for something on Fremont Street, but didn't go. But Mark Henry doing that was a lot of fun. That's probably half of the reason why my voice has gone. It's nice to be able to be in a play. It was just surreal, all these wrestling songs getting blasted that I know word for word, just getting blasted on a DJ set by Mark Henry in the middle of the Vegas Strip. Like, surreal. That's what you come for. And I'm going back to the hotel, and there's basically probably the biggest independent show of the week, as you could tell by that room, because you listen to the other videos in that room. It was packed, weren't it? So it was halfway through, and I've always wanted to go to one of the spring breaks, but it does usually clash with SmackDown, so I've never actually been. Got there, it was honestly, I snuck in again for free, by the way, but got there, it was brilliant. So yeah, obviously Mick Foley, which you've seen coming out for Sandman's last match. Mick Foley, like, even people who aren't that into wrestling probably heard of Mick Foley, absolute legend. Main event. So if you've watched that main event, there was like a kid wrestling Joey Janela. And basically, so Brody Lee was WWE, he was Luke Harper in WWE. He died unexpectedly at the end of 2020, and when he was in AEW, Brody Lee, and his son was probably at the time, I don't know, like 7 or 8, and he came out to the ring and stuff with his mum, and they were all crying in the ring. Obviously, the dad's just died unexpectedly in like at 40. Well, tonight was like his first match, which wrestlers don't normally wrestle until they're 18 these days. I think he's 13. So it was just like, he's flipping good for 13, I'll tell you that much. But, yeah, so that was interesting to watch. So yeah, it's been a great day. I've snuck into 2 shows. I've been ripped off for my daughter's presents, but whatever. I really enjoyed SmackDown. Really enjoyed that. Why do I keep going to a disco? I sound like I'm out 70. So yeah, I really enjoyed all that. So today's definitely been the best day, and it's not even. I feel like I've done so much, and it's not even like what I've come for. Is tomorrow, WrestleMania Night 1, Cody Rhodes defending against Randy Orton. Sunday, CM Punk, Roman Reigns, like a dream match, or a match I've always wanted to see. That's Sunday, and then Raw on Monday. But I mean, I'm not going to go through tomorrow night. Cody Rhodes Orton main event. I'd probably say, got a sneaky feeling that Pat McAfee could turn on Orton and side with Cody, but I also think that could potentially happen by him siding with Punk against Roman. People who don't know wrestling won't know what I'm on about, but I think Cody turns heel and retains, but we'll see. Other matches, I think probably Liv Morgan takes the title off Stephanie Vaquer. What other matches are tomorrow? It's hard to know because they're all on different. I know all the matches, but I don't know which days they're on. So yeah, the Bella Twins probably win the titles, the tag titles. All the matches, all the big ones are on pretty much on Sunday, really. It's Seth Gunther tomorrow. Gunther will win that one. But yeah, so look, I'm going to wrap up this because I've got to get up early tomorrow. I'm not watching North and West Brom. Although if I wake up, I suppose I'll put it on. But yeah, so yeah, great day. I'll say hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button. I am doing audio on the Spotify feed and the Apple feed. Just search North End Podcast for more in-depth thoughts like what I've just done for the last couple of minutes. About 7 minutes. Flipping heck, I better wrap up. So yeah, look, great day. And then tomorrow there will be WrestleMania Night 1, WrestleMania Night 2. I'll have Night 1 out, probably hopefully Sunday, Night 2 out Monday, and then wrap it up Tuesday. So hopefully you're enjoying these. I've had quite a few messages saying people are enjoying it. And yeah, there you go. Probably done less views than the North End Podcast would, but I think with the vlogs, that's something people will probably watch all the time. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. And yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Come back tomorrow to watch Night 1 of WrestleMania.
This podcast is proud to be part of the TalkSport Fan Network. TalkSport.